What's going on YouTube? It's Blake, and today I got a bootleg MOAB for you guys. As you can see, I did start it as soon as I got specialist, just because I feel like if I would have included the the drive up to specialist, it would have been a little long. I did take my time getting the specialist, and you will see in this game I did take my time getting the MOAB, and I wasn't really pushing for anything. The MOAB I had on the video 2 days ago and this one were both within my first 5 games of the day on MW3, so I wasn't really playing for going hard. I was just playing to play the game, and I just happened to pull off some MOABs and I got them. I mean, MOABs aren't that hard to get. It's just patience and knowing the spawns pretty much. It's not much gun skill if you have like specialists with an ACR or something. In this gameplay I'm using the UMP and the MP9, but I tend to use the MP9 towards the end. But that's about the whole gameplay, and today I want to talk about the philosophy of when people say everything happens for a reason. I am a man of science, and I don't really believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that everything is the way it goes just because that's the way it was. Science intended everything to fall together. Everything is random. Nothing happens for a reason. Everything is a cause and an effect. That's how everything in life goes. It's not, oh, I woke up this morning and my tire was flat and I met someone. That's a cause. The cause was your tire was flat. Science, the effect was whatever happened, whatever good thing happened for that. There's no thing that happened for a reason, and that's the way I think, and that's the way I think in my whole way. You can object, you can say whatever you want. That is the freedom. That's why I like getting in arguments with people. Not mean arguments. I like getting in arguments about our intellect and talking about that. Because I hear people all the time talk about, no, everything happens for a reason. God has it this way. But you know what? It's not like that. To me, that's not the way I see things. And I see things so much different than everyone else. And there's only a few amount of people that actually see the way I do. And I just don't see when you say everything happens for a reason. And people try to give me things like, if I didn't go outside and borrow this phone, I would have never met your dad, and then we never would have talked, and you would have never been born. How about, I don't know, maybe you went to the place and your car broke down magically, maybe because you didn't check your tires, and then you met him. That's not everything happens for a reason. That's just you not paying attention to your car and knowing that the tires were going to be flat soon. It's not everything happens for a reason. There's always a reason. There's never something just magically happens. And that's just my philosophy, and I live by that every day in my life. And if you don't live by that, that's your choice. And I'm with everyone. My whole family is widespread on this thing. All of them are for this God, and all of them are for everything happens for a reason. I'm just the only one sitting there like, you can't never convince me to say that everything happens for a reason and God has his input on everything, because that's just not something I believe in. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. Hopefully you liked the gameplay, and hopefully you guys will see me on the next video.